I just checked under the bonnet, and I have to fill up with coolant again. God damn it! Like I filled up the other day after the check engine light. Like filled up a little bit, realised it wasn't enough. Filled up twice, and like I take it to the mechanic. Maybe they messed around with it, or maybe it was this water pump thing drawing coolant out of my coolant tank for the check engine light thing. And now it's below the minimum again. It's below the minimum. It's a good thing I checked. Something, maybe it's this fan thing, is leaching coolant out of my coolant tank at an accelerated rate. So I'm going to have to keep topping it up and potentially, hopefully I won't run out of coolant, buy some more coolant. Antifreeze tank thing, which apparently is really toxic stuff. You don't want to touch it. You don't want it getting in your eyes, on your even on your skin or anything like that. Or don't try pouring it in a mild breeze to a heavy wind. This is the mistake I made. I was pouring it like at dawn and there was a breeze around, and as I was pouring it to measure out a bit, it was, the drips were blowing everywhere. And then I read on the back like all these things like, do not fucking touch this stuff at all. It's like, oh no, fuck, it's gonna get on me. And like it's got a picture of like the Burning Man from inside icon, which I think means cancer. So yeah, I really don't want to mess with that stuff now. I'm a bit terrified of drips of it getting places, especially as they keep it in the back and you have to close the lid in a very specific way to make sure it's closed. So I don't want the tank falling over in the back boot of my car, and I haven't secured the lid properly, leaking out all over the fucking place, and I've got to clean this thing up that I'm not meant to touch at all. But yeah, my coolant's out. I have to sit here for 30 minutes to 45 minutes so the engine cools down, because I've had it running to the point where I can open the lid of the dangerous pressurized coolant tank. Because if you try and open it when the car has just been on, it tries to explode out on you. So I won't let that happen. Which means I've just got to sit here for half an hour and do something. Just been to the mechanics again today, the coolant problem. So I was making these journeys to work, and every 3 journeys I would have to refill my own coolant from the minimum marker to the max marker. And Dad said, why do you need to refill coolant so often? I'm like, well, is this normal because I'm making longer journeys? And so I thought, maybe something's wrong. So I took to the mechanic, and they said my coolant tank was like fractured, like it had a crack in it, and it was just leaking coolant. And they said, oh, it's a good thing you came to us to get this fixed, else it would have been a problem. I was like, dude, you just put the car in for its MOT. Why did you not fucking notice that the coolant tank was leaking? So they made me pay £120 and wait 2 hours plus, and they replaced my coolant tank, so I got a fresh new one. Apparently the other one was like 13 years old, but still, like, it's been cracked and nobody said anything. Nobody detected it. But I guess now that's out of the way, my car's mostly functioning. The other 2 bits I have to fix are related to solving the dash warnings, the dash warning for the check engine light and the dash warning that comes up for the low fuel pressure. I'm just going to put them off again because they're not vital. I'm just going to wait until I accumulate more money and then address those 2. But this one apparently really needed to be done, and nobody even knew. I did think it was odd. So I'm going to keep checking it though. I'm going to keep checking to see if I do need to keep filling it up with coolant, because they didn't top up the coolant before they gave me the car. I was about to pull out of the mechanics after I'd paid, and I checked the coolant tank and it was like between the min and max, so they hadn't topped it up or anything, which I thought they would like do. God damn. My car is a ship of Theseus. Anyway.
Thank you for watching.